Right now. Hey.
Nazo-ke.
Isinja. Lalela, wait.
Depends. Eh?
We got a
Boop, boop, boop,
hyena.
boop, 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 boop,
We
boop,
got a
boop,
hyena.
boop, 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 boop.
Excellent.
Look at
Lalela.
Silvio.
Hola, boy.
Hey, plan first.
Ngimnandi baba.
Kumnandi.
He's. I had to go download Loshanis now because izinja cool. Izinja cool. Now, but dog.
It's the podcast level.
Do you understand the level, my G? You
You
understand the
know?
level? Away. Now, first of all, away.
That's all.
First
That's
of
all.
all, I want to thank you, man, for saying yes to Leshandis. I appreciate it. Ukuthi yabonga unike ithuba lokuthi sikhulume nawe. Ngisho kunabantu abaningi bethu abazofunda okuningi kuwe. Especially because the boys out here killing it. Uyangizwa?
Hey, first, glory be to
Doing the
God.
most.
Glory
Doing
be
the
to
most. The
God.
biggest show in SA right now. What are you saying? How you feeling, my boy?
Okay.
My boy?
It's number one in France also today.
In France?
So, in Brazil, it was, I think, number one in Brazil as well. I think number 5 in Australia. So, Jefesu. In the world, yeah. I think we're number 4 in the world.
Come on.
So
Wait.
that's
That deserves
that's
another one.
huge.
That deserves another one.
Exactly.
Deserves another one. What?
For those of you who haven't watched Mafetu, Go is now streaming only on Netflix.
Hey.
Have you watched the show?
What are you talking about, dog? On Friday, we draw, man. What are you saying? We draw, man.
That's all.
We draw, man. I watch the when I did that video, ngitag
Yes.
literally bengivula episode 1.
Oh, that's dope.
But people are loving it on the comments as well. Like, great show.
I appreciate. Check. My executive producer, Putkutran, is also watching. So shout out.
Shout out. Thank you for joining.
Shout out to 1030.
So much.
He's the owner of 1030 Pictures, which is coming with bombs.
Hey. It's too much.
It's coming with bombs, bro.
It's too much. There's so much to talk about. And it's crazy. So I want us to jump straight to it, Jaya. I'm excited to have you on the podcast.
Me too, bro.
On the chat for so many reasons.
Sure.
But yeah, number one, before you say good, mfethu abantu abaningi yabo bacaba njengontuthuko or bacaba njengomandla.
Sure.
Lokuthi bacaba ukuthi kanjani, who's this guy behind the screen yabo, but sibeke nje ukuthi usuka va, and maybe also touch on uqale nini mfethu ukwenza le phahla le.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okhulumayo njengamanje uWanda Ndlovu Sibongo. I am an actor, theatre maker, a theatre director, and theatre writer. Ngikhulele endaweni yase Claremont naseNanda. Claremont kuhlala ubaba wami eNanda, kuhlala uma wami, so I was that kid traveling all the time. Yeah. I think performance, yeah, I've always been a performer. I've always loved performance. I've always loved like entertaining. I was that kid who would see but not at home though. I was maybe sketch, perform at church, sketch, perform in schools, community halls, my festival,
Sure.
And then I mean at that time I didn't understand what it means, or if it could be like one's purpose or intengo phila ngayo nje impilo yami yonke. So ngathi kuma ncane yabo ngaqhubeka nefunda, and I've always wanted to be a lawyer. I don't know. I've always wanted to be a lawyer. I don't know why, but I was just like, I think I've always wanted something good for myself, because obviously when you're coming from underprivileged families, you always want to be something in life, to a point where you don't even care about your dreams. Like, you don't even dream, actually. You just like, you know,
yeah.
so that I can help out with the family. I think I was in grade 11 where I joined a theater group, community theater group, which is called Underage Dreamers. We would have like that's where I think the foundation of my training came from, because sifunda ngokwenza, you know.
Yeah.
So akekho okhona like thina oyifundele acting or directing or but we had director wethu uMshengu Shabalala,
Yeah.
who besebenza nayo, you know, finding things out. Sithatha amabhuku sifunde yini monologue, and then we share that knowledge together. It's something informal, but yangisiza kakhulu in always loving what I'm doing and ukuyifundela into engiyenzayo. So after that, I think grade 11 hit, grade 12, I got my first role. We as a lead, imagine, I haven't studied, I haven't done nothing,
Yeah.
but I got my a lead in a yabo lama move njengomzansi, what do you call, what's this? Oh, Thomas, move
Oh, sure.
they're really pushing.
Yeah.
Yes. I think it was called something. I forgot it. I need to check this out. So I think that was my first. Imagine I had to choose between going to June, you know, those winter classes.
Yeah.
June, so matric wawufunda wona mina ngithi ngeke. I've got this job and they're shooting in June. During the period yokufunda ngathi hayi bafethu.
Yeah.
Ngizophuma nje ekhaya kathi ngiyofunda kanti mina ngibhizi ngishutana ne-movie yabo. And then that happened.
Talk at home.
Hey, face. Kade saqala ukukhohlakala. Hey, face.
Yeah.
So after that, I went to. Okay, so I finished matric, I passed. Abazali bajabula, but now the problem is, where do I go?
Yeah.
I need to actually make a decision, man.
Yeah.
Am I studying law or am I trying this acting thing out?
Wait.
I'm like, okay, fine. I'm gonna apply for everything, right?
Yeah.
But I already knew that I'm an actor,
Yeah.
bro. So when I apply, I get both things, and then look actor because I applied at KCAP. You don't pay for studying there, bro. All you do is you just arrive. So I was like, hey, bazali niyabona first ukuthi nah ishandiza khona. Nithi all we need is transport money, yabo.
Yeah.
And then that was that. Studied at KCAP. You know, it was my first like professional training.
Okay.
So there I got to understand what a monologue is. Yini photo all, yini subtext and all of that. We did kakulu techniques, acting techniques.
Yeah.
Be it Stanislavski. Now you introduced to like professional stuff.
The real stuff.
And then after that, I thank glory to God, like I got a scholarship to study Market Theatre, because there you have to pay, and it's in another province. Imagine, because at the time, I know there's something here.
Yeah.
Because I even entered my competitions in 2017 when I was at KCAP. I first I got my first pay, and it was 20,000. So that meant a lot. It was like, yo, let's come up soon or something. Petty cross. Get one and tell no contact pes guy.
Yeah.
But I know just like so that happened, and during all this time, I remember I was praying a prayer that I did not understand how powerful it is at the time, because my prayer was, Lord, may I live out your will. Yeah, may I live out your will. May you put me in places that you see me at. Yeah, not my will but yours.
Yeah.
And this whole time, so this is happening. I get in because in a market theater you have to like audition to get into a market theater.
Yeah.
So imagine you have a scholarship, but still something is called. And in most of my acting schools, you actually audition. So I had to audition a market theater.
Yeah.
Once again, I got space called Nangafunda. I think 2 years, and then there was me entering the industry now, getting an agency. Shout out to Canvas Cam.
Yeah.
My agency, like Sahlangana actually on finals in arts and culture scholarship.
Yeah.
Sahlangana Mafanez, I think Mrs. Anna was one of the judges. So she was like, once you're done with school, call me.
Yeah.
You know, so which was easy because well, didn't call her, but sent an email.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know, I had to audition, and then the rest is history. God has been good.
Yeah. Mana dog. Ma asihle kancane. Esicela ubukelezani pho if kuukuthi wathi you applied for everything. What course were you doing in matric?
I was doing we call it hospitality. So your geography, your history, you know. Yeah. I did a lot. I actually enjoyed the class tourism a lot. Actually, like I enjoyed tourism a lot. So yeah, I was that boy.
Yeah.
I was that boy. Because at school, obviously, if you don't have like your because it's Elanga secondary school, they don't have drama. You know, it's not like these prestigious schools in SA. You know, it was a public school. So we created our own what we group. We met the students. But police college we're rehearsing. Well, at some point you're rehearsing, but you don't know what you're rehearsing for. You just putting in the work. You know.
Yo, that's crazy, dog. That is so crazy. But and funny enough, you are praying a prayer. Which for me, I see Coach Johnny just joined. I said, oh, Mbonu Prince Peace is in the house. Shout out to you for coming through. Ngizwa there's a prayer you said. So for me, it's bringing awareness. It seems like you were brought up in the faith. Yeah, well, so I'm curious to find out because where like ubona ngalo uqala ukholelwa ukuthi okay ngithandaza yabona vele esiphila ngawo. When did you even know about all that?
So I think from a very young age, at that time, all I thought, so I had abangani North, ne? So they only visited Ngama weekends. And the stanza nabo. So stanza yeah. You know those Westlife, I wonder those songs. Just not performing anywhere, but rehearsing for ourselves and just, you know, it's busy community and then we perform. And that was it. So the figure ngama weekend. Manje umange weekend uthi asiyene esontweni. Yabo manje ayisabhalansi lento le. Iyasikhatha ngoba manje mina ngifuna ukuyodlala. I want to do everything because it feels like my week only starts on Friday. Like so Saturday uthi ngiye esontweni ngenkani, I would even ngamasonto thothi uma angithi esontweni ngene 11. So 11 ngiphuma ngo6 ekseni engavuki. Ngihamba kuyodlala ebhude emfuleni or whatever. Base ngibuye ekhaya ngibheka isikhathi ngibuye ngo12 ekhaya. Ngathi ngiyazi ukuthi isonto liqale ngo11 so uhambe probably ngabo 10 or 9:30. Uma ngibuya isoshala lami likhona la. Lingilinde ngebhande. Athi lalela poison uzoyesontweni ukhala ungcole unjani. Cabanga mfethu ucabanga uphuma uyodoba kade uyodoba ubhude emfuleni ugcela udaka umumbi nje umumbi. Yabo so manje mfethu uyesontweni unjalo and la esontweni khona nosisibancane nawe ufuna ukubonana njengebhobo. Ufika esontweni ungcolile. Hayi baba so yaqala lento yangithinta ngeke mfethu. Mina njalo esontweni ngifika ngcolile ngoba uma ungisa ngenkani so aqala ngathi okay makiyo esontweni fine ngizodlala ngomgqibelo kuphela ngesonto I get ready noma ngihambe nami ngesontweni. So that love I think yaqala lapho mfethu ukuthi when I was attending church ngenhloso, you know, that's when that started ukuthi okay I'm listening to the word and mfundisi Shumaela, now I'm listening, I'm following the message. Manje seyaqala kuthiwa sicela umfana kaSibanibani asithandazele.
Hey,
Manje sengivela ngomthandazo yabo.
you.
You're taking this thing seriously, and now musa esikoleni ke manje akusafani because
Yeah,
the conversations we're having ayisafani manje because
yeah.
manje usugxile kakhulu kwi-scripture and
Mm.
simahlele esikoleni now I'm sharing the word. I'm like, this is what the pastor was saying. Asinizibile bafethu.
Hey,
Siyanibona,
Chicago. Hey.
sanibona.
Yeah.
Asinizibile. Yeah, so I think it started then in ngisamncane kakhulu. And I remember when I like usuke ngikhumbulayo when I decided to give myself to Christ. I think I was like 14 years.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, like I made a decision.
Yeah.
I mean, nasekutheni bengumfundisi. Bazokutshela bese ebengifunda nabo kuthiwa bengishaya isuthi. Yabo.
You should.
Yeah, uniform ephelele yonke mfethu into yami iqondile nje. Cathulo ibhoniwe, you know, sharing the scriptures, you know, all of that. But it was a really beautiful time.
Yeah.
Really beautiful time.
Nah, shut up.
And I think it helped a lot.
Yeah.
Because when you give your focus to God, it definitely gives focus to your life and pushes you closer to your purpose and you understanding who you are and what you live for.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, you can be an actor, but it doesn't just end with you being a celebrity or being on TV.
Yeah.
But it also comes with purpose. It also comes with the stories that you are telling. What are I think network.
Uyangizwa njani?
Yeah, singakuza manje, singakuza.
Hey, yeah. I think iyangibhayizisa kancane, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, mfethu. I think it's something as low as isibuyisele ekuthenini ngoba siphila nje impilo, whatever blessing I get, I also need to understand what it means for the kingdom of God and how to best represent God in whatever work that you're doing, in whatever, in everything that you're doing actually, because I mean God is the uplifter of all men.
Thanks.
At the end of the day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Nah, love it.
Love it.
I love it. Nah, because I feel like that's very important. Young God, it's very important to highlight. So beautiful answer. Okay, I want to jump onto something that I wrote down, Daniel. And funny enough, you answered the first question I had.
We are late.
And I wanted to ask you, was your family in support of this? But I guess you sort of answered because you made them. They had no choice but to answer because it was the easier choice. So yeah. Tell me, do you recall a moment where you felt like this is the biggest moment in my career? Yeah, but we have moments in us where you feel like, okay, well, now this changes everything. Yeah, but so is there a moment that you recall that was the first time it's okay, you see, after this, this is gonna change everything. Take us through that moment if you remember it.
Actually, I think I'd be lying if I said there was just one moment. Yeah. It's been like a lot of moments. I think even, was it yesterday or day before?
Yeah.
I also had that moment where I was like, God, are you doing this for me?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Where I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you're doing in my life and the kind of impact. Like, and my wife always reminds me of this word that says, your gift will make room for you, you know? So, bro, like, yeah, so as I've been having those moments, I think it was yesterday where I was like, this gift is actually really making room for me and it's bringing me into the faces of great men. So that's That's big. That's big. Like akusinto encane mfethu uthi mawungena ku-WhatsApp ubone abantu abanye like the type of context that umuntu has now.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like a testimony on its own.
I feel you.
Ukufonelwa nje mfethu ukufonelwa nje umama Thandeka Don King, bro. Akusinto
What?
encane leyo. Akusinto encane leyo, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like too beautiful to see, Fitz, because it's the stories that when I tell my mom, because I've always told them, masibukela mhlawumbe uzalo generations, and we're like, yabo, whatever they're doing, I'm gonna be doing one day, yabo, and now my mom seeing my picture with Usis Tando, Mom Tande, Don King, and already she's like, my son, you've made it, because for her, that is that moment and that answered prayer, but definitely, bro, when I saw myself on goal, I was like,
Man.
I'm telling you, bro, when because also, bro, like there's a beautiful thing that Netflix is doing in this industry. We're getting exposed to many cultures, many different people from all over the world, because now Go is playing in 190 countries, bro. And imagine if I'm seeing SA. Sure.
Dog, you realize that you're literally an international artist right now.
Hey.
Yeah.
First, I got a follow from someone from Japan, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's too it's too beautiful to see. And it's definitely for to all glory going to God.
Yes, sir.
Because I wouldn't have been where I am today if it wasn't for all the prayers. Ezamawami, my fiance, my family, my fans, everyone who loves me, like it's a combination. My life right now is a combination of many answered prayers. And I acknowledge that and like it's more than what is just happening in my life. It's okay, this guy is growing from this to that, but it's also like seeing how God can be able to answer so many prayers. For the benefit of many. So that alone is huge for me, bro.
No, Doc, I like that you're saying for the benefits of many, because one thing I like about you, the fact that you're a believer, my bro, and you doing such amazing work and being on such a huge platform is inspiring to fellow believers, because we're like, oh snap, so you can be a Christian and be doing the most. Like, what does answer prayers? He cares about your dreams, and he wants you to do well. And Mutata was open, so it's really inspiring. You are like a beacon of light, my dog. Let me shout out to you. You're like a beacon of light to all of us. Yabuga Nata inspired. So I know Yabon Kulkulme was against the readings. I respect. So shout out to you for that. Next question. Do you get nervous, dog, when you audition? And if you do, like, how do you deal with them?
Always do.
Really?
I always, all the time, bro. All the time.
How do you deal with them, though? Because,
I think one thing I've come to understand is that nerves mean you care. Like, that's all they mean. What you care about, whatever you're doing, you care about your work, you care about the production, you care about the script, you care about the responsibility it comes with. Like being an actor comes with, because you are telling someone's story, bro. Like you are, there's a Mandla out there, going through whatever Mandla is going through. And if you don't understand that responsibility, it's impossible for you, or it's impossible for that person to feel represented by you when you're playing those characters. So I always do get nervous, bro. I always do, especially on stage. Because on stage, everything is now. So sometimes I'm a nervous. Sometimes I'm a nervous. Like, they manifest in many different ways. Omunye kama njalo. I remember when we were doing we were doing some theater at the Market Theater.
Yeah.
Just before the show, they rise. My what's one doors are closing. If it's
Yeah.
they manifest differently, and you need to understand what's okay when I manifest kanjani when. Omunye has their script backstage. And nervous to feeling that so wonke ama lines. We say kitchen script and all of that.
Yeah.
Omunye ukuthi like bro, I've seen people getting panic attacks behind the stage because nerves are real. Nerves are real, but I think it comes. That's why I always motivate abantu ukuthi bayifundele acting. You know, don't just go out there because you would understand even at school and it's okay. This is how I deal with my nerves. Or this is what I need when I'm nervous. Or you know, what I always do, how I deal with them is I just pray. You know, I just pray and just worship and thank the Lord for the opportunity. You know, that's how I deal with them. And as soon as to action gone, I'm not as soon as doors close, as soon as I deliver my first line, I'm done. I've already conquered. Because the men are there to push you to be better, because you'd always want to try something new. You'd always want to push even more. You know, that's what I do in everything that I do, bro. In every work that I do, I push to be better than what I was yesterday. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, yeah, Amanevs are there for everyone, I think. I've had great actors saying, "Yo, Mvita, I'm so nervous," you know. And you know, it doesn't mean that you don't know what you're doing. It just means that you care about what you're doing, and you know, you love what you're doing. For me, that's what they mean. Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, it's different when one doesn't know their lines. Those are not just those are not nerves. When lapho sokusaba ukuthi kuzobonakala ukuthi awusebenzi.
You didn't prepare.
I prepare, you know. But ama nerves, ama lines we have a call because of our nerves. But as actors we see, it's okay. This person knows what they're doing. It's just that they're nervous, and it's okay. I'm sure even doctors, bro, before end the operation, also nervous because obviously you're thinking this is a big deal and I care about this person's life. And any one wrong move, I cut too much, it's shy, you know.
I feel you.
So it's that deep for me as well, bro. It's that deep because we're playing with people's lives here.
Hey, Giacusa, and it's so profound that you say that. It's so profound that you say that, bro, because nerves are a real thing. But I like that you said that it simply means that you care about what you're doing, but you can overcome them, as long as you're prepared. There's I just Kuruma no down the other time. He highlighted on the cost of preparation. Prepared. You can be nervous, but if you're prepared, at the end of the day, you'll be able to to do what is expected.
Yes.
Yeah, now. Okay. I have another question for you.
Let's go.
How do you can you take me through like your character breakdown? Let's say it's only scripting, man. It's only audition. Your agent says, okay, there's a show coming up, and they are looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you what's the best advice you received on acting? Can you shout out Jai Avi? Here's a question. What's the best advice you've received on acting? That's a good question. Can you answer that?
That's all.
Yeah.
It's always different for every role for me. It's always every role demands a different type or style of preparation. But I think intercommon with every role would be research. You know, you cannot play someone you don't know. You cannot play someone you have no idea what type of life they're living. So research is important. If you are playing a role Katatu Umandel, you can't just wake up in the morning and just say, as long as I got the voice, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, you need to understand the type of personality, or understand him. Research, there's I think primary and secondary research where you go into abantu abamaziyo lo muntu ozomdlala, or the type of character, or muzodlala isigebengu, you hlangana nabantu abayigebengu or whatever, in a safe way though, and do your research in that.
Yeah.
Research but iyasiza ngoba a script, for you to live out that character, you have to be close to them, right? So that they are, mina phethi character ngithatha njenge like njenge ngube egqokwayo, yabo.
Yeah.
Because if I got the wrong size, I'm gonna be uncomfortable, if I got the bigger size, it might look bad. So it's important for me to know the size. It's important for me to know the texture. How does this? I even go with my costume, bro. Like there was a with the Rongamanja on Go.
Yeah.
I spoke to wardrobe. Guys, can we please give Mandla bigger clothes? Just so that also affects how he walks, how he talks, because he's a free guy. He's not uptight. He's a free guy. He's funny. He's jolly. So I wanted like izinto ingube ezoba free also. That allows me as a person to be free, so that when I'm in Mandla, I can even I can move. It's nice. But if I had like tight clothes, that would also affect how my breathing. It also affects how I move, because I'm uncomfortable physically as an actor. So those are the things that remind me of the person that I'm playing. Right. So I read a lot of like manga script. I just read. As actors, I think we just get the script and jump into it. Now already you got the script today, but already soon I walk.
Sure.
Where did you get all of that? Just read the script. Read. Don't read usucha highlights before you even highlight your lines. Just read the script and understand where the scene is going, where the shift between the characters. How does this character affect this one? How does this one affect this one? How does how is this guy when he's with Umzalwake? How is he when he's with Abanganbake? How is he when he's with Inganzake, or girlfriend or boyfriend or wife or whatever, so that when you play him, you understand each and every aspect of him. So those are the things that I really, really focus on, especially in the beginning and preparing for my role.
Yeah.
No,
Doc, that is so profound that you say that, because I usually say, people think they take acting for granted. Acting, for me, I feel like it's a science, because you have to do your research. And upon doing your research, you have to do your Kumbule High School is the Shama experiment. It's a test.
Sure.
Hypothesis. So therefore, you put this to the test, and I think because you have to pay attention to detail. And you spoke about how he speaks to his parent and his girlfriend, and that is so important, because in real life you don't address people the same way.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
If you're talking to a hand, your voice changes.
Exactly.
If you talk to your parent, your tone, there's certain things you don't say, and so if you're just gonna jump in to say no, I'm gonna say the lines, but it becomes unrealistic, and I think that's what differentiates a phenomenal actor and whatever else the other people do.
Sure.
Shout out to that, I want to die. I'm so big now. So no.
Because I think that helps the audience to easily connect with the character they see. If ungahlangana nomuntu nje ubone ukuthi this person is not even sincere, they just got my partner told me ukuthi bese Pick n Pay And then this other guy comes to her and she's like, yeah, I'm taking the just buy me bread, bro.
She said that.
You know, no, the person said that to her.
Okay.
And then she was like, okay, this is weird. Why we should
Yeah.
And then funny enough, after she left there, khona omunye umuntu ozile futhi kuyena wamcela, sisi, these are the things that I got for home. Can you please help me buy or help me pay for them? Yabo, sincere, ngicela kahle. She was like, okay, cool, let me do that. Yabo.
Yeah.
But if same thing with acting, if you're just gonna run bless me,
Yeah.
sorry.
Bless you.
If you're just gonna run through your scene, carelessly saying your lines, rushing through your scene, we're not gonna connect. We're not gonna find the human in your character. We're not gonna connect because we as an audience we need to connect with your character at a personal level.
Yes.
I need to believe this is someone that really exists, and I can't connect if I don't care. Yeah, but so you have to push as an actor so that whatever you're doing, your audience cares. I don't know if it's me, but I'm not seeing I'm a comment on my side. I think it's okay. I know if there's anything you just read.
I'll wait.
All right, cool.
I'll wait. Nah, dog. I like literature, Jam, because it is so true. I don't know how many times I've watched this. There's a couple of movies I've watched, especially international movies, where I was so connected to the character that I wished I could meet them in real life. Where movie and you're like, yo, this person is such a cool person. Maybe it's someone in the story who's being bullied or whatever.
Sure.
And you connect with them to a point that you wish you could meet them so you could be like a good friend to them.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's when a character does a great job at portraying a character that you're convinced that it's a real person. And I also want to highlight on I was watching it go, right?
Sure.
By the way, go stream Go. Yes, stream at Netflix there, man. We're all over the world. So if you have
wherever you are, you can watch.
Yes, sir.
Only on Netflix. Let's go.
I was watching Go, right? Obviously, the main reason why Nibu is because of that. I'm like, okay, from Bonnie Jaya, I'm got the promoter readings.
That's
episode 1 down, accident. I'm like, oh hell no. Popular like episode 1. I'm like, I'm like, this is oh. Wait, to speak, I was like, snap, I'm not watching this anymore. But okay, the story was so nice that I was connected. I continued watching, and then I I saw the story progress. I'm not gonna release any spoilers. Go watch it. But yeah, when I watched the Charlie's Diamond, I wanna give you flowers because I was like, okay, now this nigga can act. I'm like, oh no, act because Umandla was so different from how I know you as Untutu. Totally different characters. But you portrayed Untutu differently. When I saw Man, the complete opposite of what Untutu is, I'm like, okay, now wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. I see what you're working with. So I wanna give you props, Slow Shandy, and I want you to take us through how Go happened. How did Go happen? I saw a little video I posted on Netflix before the show aired, but yeah, I wanna let you tell the story. I wanna connect the dots. And yeah, just take us through Go and yeah, how that experience was.
Go Fetu, it's been a beautiful journey, Fetu. I think this show has changed a lot of things, and yeah, it's so personal, bro. This show is so personal, and like it has opened so many doors. It already imagine you got the Pumaje go
Friday,
but already it's doing amazing things that some of them I can't mention right now.
Sure.
But I think to begin with how it all started, I was at home.
Yeah.
Was I working? I wasn't working. I wasn't working at the time, and I remember I was praying to God, and I'm like, I because I remember I was praying and there was an answer I received where God was mentioning something about me not praying about jobs anymore. Like there was well the revelation was I need to stop praying about jobs. Like that's not my job. My job is to focus on his purpose for me, and he will sort me out, right? And I was like, okay, cool. I mean, I'm not working. I have a lot of time to myself. I even went on a praying and fasting. Like I was praying, and then God revealed things about like praying over your industry, praying over, you know, it came from a place of prayer. Thank you so much. I needed this. He who finds a wife
Listen.
finds a good thing. But yeah, bro, it was mainly praying. I think God was teaching me to focus more on something bigger than me and not just myself. You know, because I was always about, Father, I pray for provision. Father, I pray for jobs. I pray for gigs. And it's not, there's nothing wrong with that. I think personally, the journey was I had to learn that life is bigger than me and my needs. Right? God has a thing that he's doing with me. And I need to understand that my life is bigger than me, you know, so that I can fulfill his purpose. Right. And I started like reading scriptures and trying to understand what that means for my life in that season. And then out of nowhere, I got the call that, okay, there's an audition. What? All right, cool. I'm not praying for a job. Gunalok, I'm praying for our industry. I'm praying, like I'm praying for many other things that are not me. Because we like making prayers personal. No, it's like I need to pray for me, you know, but you know, Jesus, like I didn't see anywhere in the scripture where it said Jesus then prayed for himself. You know, he prayed for other people more than he did for himself. Someone is up. Daddy, why is okay? I'm almost done, Nana. So yeah. So I get the call. It's an audition. Okay, fine, beautiful story. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. I'm auditioning for Bolt. Right. So I auditioned for Bolt, and then I silence. Nothing happens. No one says nothing. It's like, okay, fine. You know, it happens. We're used to this. Like we audition, and then there's silence. Right. And there was silence. And then I think 2 or 3 weeks later, I get another an email saying, "Hey, they want you to do a chemistry test with they're looking for a Bolt." So in my head, I'm like, okay, I don't understand what this means, but okay, cool, let's go. I audition. Okay, sorry. I go to the thing. It was live because our director, Mr. Tristan Holmes, was in LA, you know, because he stays that side. And then we had to do Zoom audition, right? It was with, I think, was it with Tobago? Yeah, I think it was Tobago Sishi at that time. Audition, okay, cool. He says nothing. Like, okay, I'm confused now. Bro, like I was auditioning for U-Bolt, right? And then now you're saying I must read for Umandla because they're looking for Bolt, and nobody said nothing. Okay, cool. That ends. Many other actors as well. We go auditioning for this Bolt until I met Oli Zondi, who plays Bolt on the show. Good friend of mine, good brother of mine. Also, I think you should speak to him. You should have this live with him, bro. His story is so inspiring.
Nah, for sure.
His story is so inspiring, bro. I was so inspired. I was so inspired. if you don't know Oli Zondi, guys, Google him, search him, find him somewhere. That's God is doing something very, very personal there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I been auditioning for now. I'm reading for Manje, and then they're like, okay, come again. So after that, those auditions, silence again. I'm like, okay, this silence, it's fine.
Yeah.
Silence again.
Yeah.
And then I get another email saying, okay, now we want to do a screen test with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Did I get the role?
Oh,
What's
like? Yeah.
And then, yeah, that goes well. Kutran was also there. Yeah, we spoke, we played, and then I went back home and it was fine. And also, I called my agent. I'm like, guys, okay, I'm not understanding what's happening here. Am I cast or we're still auditioning? Because I know Gunama callbacks, I know Gunama chemistry test. But a screen test.
Yeah.
I get screen test. Ngingathathiwe. Ayimchazeli mfethu kwenza kanjani. Uma ngifonela usisana or I think uthuli ubesayi agent yet at that time. So I call him like, okay, what's happening? Uyisho nje by the way director kade akuthanda for uMandla kade wakhaswa kahle kahle ukuthi nje bebengakasho. I'm like, hey, and then that all happened, and then it was nice. We had to meet for rehearsals. First rehearsal for a series I've ever done. You know, we had to rehearse me, no Thando Lwethu. We had to rehearse. We played. I think that also helped build our intimacy, even in the show, because we're playing like very uncomfortable games, but that helped us like open up as people, and not only as just actors, but as people as well. So that happens. Fast forward, first day on set, Ziyakhala, sifika eHillbrow, shutele eHillbrow, i-lift ayisebenzi. And
so you really
yeah. And e-lift ayisebenzi. We have to like walk up 20 stairs. I-toilet isezansi kabuyami phela ngithi I think i-lift bingasebenzi amanzi bengekho. So bekujampile nje face. So I'm asking around ngiphaphe senginabangani la kule building. Manje bafethu manje abuya nini amanzi? Kuleka asena 2 months engekho. Yabo izinto kanjalo nje fethu. So if you have to like go pee. Uyezansi.
Man, what are you guys working in?
I forgot the name of the place. Actually, I don't know if I can say, but
this is like floor number, Bob. It's a floor number.
Kwamandla beku 16, and then 22, and then the rooftop. Yakutshela bekushuba cool. Bekonakela. But I think leyo nto futhi yangikhombisa or yangikhombisa ukuthi how much do I care. This is fun. Am I just here to just sleep in my trailer and walk up? Here's your coffee, say whatever, and all of that. Or am I here to learn, tell stories, and deliver? Go back home. Angisho ukuthi kumnandi ukushutela in bad situations, but it also reminds you of why you're doing this, you know, because if you're gonna go home or cancel a shoot just because your coffee is not that hot, then you really think if this job is for you, you know. But that also gave us an opportunity as actors to meet the bantu abahlala kule building, because we are telling their story. We're representing we're representing their lives, on, you know, and it might be fun for us because we only get to leave Umandla until it's rap.
Yeah.
But there's a Mandla out there who there's no rap.
Every day, man.
This is life, you know, living in a place where there's no water. There's only one lift. Imagine, bro, like it was my first something like that. We lived in it. The whole building, one lift.
Hey.
So okay, let's say Yasebenza.
Yeah.
Kuno line, bro. I've never seen a line or we lift.
Yo.
Like you have to wait in the line for that. So ugulinda kulabo line if it's to get in the lift, you get to meet these people. You get to conversate with nabantu abahlala la, and that falls as research as well.
Yeah.
As an actor, you know, you get to see what's okay. This is the language. This is type of accent, or you know. With being there, I got to see Abu Manja, you know, and learn from that, and bring them close, and just, you know, learn that, because I'm playing Umuntu Njengayo on stage. So I think that was just like until the first day, bro, which was really beautiful for me.
Yeah,
it was really beautiful.
Yeah, yo, wow, bro, that is such a dope testimony even to hear, my bro, because when you talk about how it went silent, I laugh because it's crazy, bro, how this industry can be at times.
Yep.
You get a call and you're like, okay, I know, maybe we're cooking, maybe something's gonna happen, and then silence again, you know.
And you know what I've learned, I mean, during the silence, I use that time to prepare myself, because that's the perfect time to prepare, so that when the noise come, you're prepared, even spiritually. You are strong, you know, you are ready for whatever is coming at you. Because I won't lie, there was a point where we were doing PR interviews with Netflix. I think I had like 20 interviews in one day. 20 different people, 20 different energies. In one day. So if I was not prepared, I would get tired easily. Because you sometimes you answer umbuzo ucabantu usuphendulile, and your brain is just like, you know, because it's a lot of interviews, and that shows also how serious is Netflix taking the show, you know, because they invest, bro. They invested a lot in marketing, in PR. Bro, I'm seeing go everywhere. You know? I'm seeing go everywhere, and shout out to Netflix for doing that, because we are still lacking in this country with marketing, bro. A lot. We have a lot of beautiful shows that are celebrated internationally, and la abantu abawazi, they're not really appreciated. Because sometimes I figure everywhere, you know, it wasn't well marketed. So it's a good product, but it wasn't marketed well.
Absolutely.
You know, so really big ups to Netflix for that. Like they really market their shows and put their actors out there, bro, which is really nice, especially for abantu abanjengathi fethu, who are young boys in the industry coming in and wanting to prove ourselves. It's okay. Can we be trusted with these stories? Can we be trusted with these characters? Can we be trusted with, you know, with these stories, bro? Because we're always talking about opening up the industry, but also we need to be aware, that also means everyone, if the gate, let's say the gates, the industry stays open, is always open, that means anyone and everyone can come in, you know. So we need into a safe, just like any other industries. You can't just wake up and decide you're a doctor. So so we also need that as SA, you know, or as the industry, you know.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ngayithanda lo nto, Brian. And shout out to Netflix, because it is a beautiful story, and most of the time, such things, beautiful stories get neglected because they were not advertised properly. And I know I'm seeing it everywhere, but also with good reason, because I watched it and I feel like six episodes was being I wanted the I was just like, I was done within a day, bro. I'm just like, what? What am I supposed to do with the rest of my day? Like, it was that dope.
Maybe watch it again.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and my episodes are not that long as well. It's like Boma 23 minutes.
Yes.
But the story is so engaging. Like, bro, it is a beautiful story. It is a beautiful story.
Shout out to Sis Tuli Zuma, who's our head writer.
I know, shout out.
Yeah. So
great job. And the casting as well was proper, because every character was phenomenal job. So shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all. I want to ask this question, right? So there's someone who's watching at home right now. Yeah, but whether you're watching from YouTube or wherever, or you're in this live, they're at home, and they keep hearing what's the industry. There's a lot of talented people. Some graduate, some experience, born. They are at zero right now. Like, they want to become actors, but they have none of this. They have no qualification, no experience. Like, this is them saying, okay, I'm just like, actually, for act. Yeah, but are they wasting their time? Where do they go from here? Yeah, but or am I wasting my time saying I want this thing? Is it too late, or is there something they can do about it? They feel acting.
I mean, if you really love something. If wena uzothola uno oyedwa or owodwa and then think you're gonna give up, I think acting is not for you.
Yeah.
Because even the greatest of actors still get a no.
Yes, sir.
Some to umuntu akana umsebenzi at the moment,
Yeah.
So steps sokuqala mfethu umuntu angasathatha is study,
Yeah.
I think I was in KZN and we were doing our workshops with Undumiso Mazibuko, I think PMP. He has a company called Umzansi Theatre Studio, So besebenza naye kakhulu looking for talent, he has a training program actually Expo.
Yeah.
Aweka kakhulu nabo, So I saw another actor there, yabo uthi urate ufuna nje igig yena aphume eParisburg mfethu abenswempu whatever aye phesheya or something, But I told them, okay, fine, you just got out of school, you definitely have talent.
Yeah.
Don't rush.
Yeah.
Go to school. Ngoba uzorusha ungene ku-industry uthole i-opportunity and then you panic, kusho bad. Take your time, it's okay. Go find training. Manje mfethu, there's many ways ongathola ngayo imfundo. Ngeuzuthi mina mfethu ekhaya as we can't afford ukuthi ngiyofunda. Attend kunama one of the best directors in the world who are doing their courses on Facebook, on YouTube. You can follow those classes, or you can apply online, or you can go to the Market Theatre, Vets, ziningi ikole mfethu la umuntu angafunda khona. Kodwa kubalekile nje ukuthi afunde. And read books about acting so that you understand the work that you have chosen.
Yeah.
And so that you understand the responsibility as well.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest reasons I'm an actor today is because I love responsibility. I love being responsible for something greater than myself.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. It has taught me so many things.
Yeah.
Because with every character I'm playing, I understand lo umuntu lo mfethu.
Yeah.
Umuntu lo engidlalayo.
Yeah.
And I always believe we don't choose characters choose us. And that character has chosen you to represent their story or represent their life. So if you're gonna come with raw talent, khona la raw talent engezifike khona.
Yeah.
Exodinga ukuthi imfundo iqhubekiseke manje. Yabo. and khona la imfundo engezi kufika talent.
Yeah.
So there has to be both. You have to be
Yeah.
talented. First of all,
Yeah.
let's start with that. It has to be a God-given talent.
Yes.
Then we can talk about, hey,
Hey,
okay.
Koliphinde Lord, Koliphinde. Wena bangazange buva. Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, you have to be talented.
Yeah.
They have to be
Yeah.
raw talented. They raw talent. Hey,
Yeah.
nah. Usushaya isigisami so 10. Isigisami siphela ngo9 kanje. Mase u10 hey saying don't talk with dictionary so konakela.
Yeah.
But you have to have this gift that God has given you.
Yeah.
For you to prune, for you to grow.
Yeah.
You know. uNkulunkulu uyakupha isipho, and then when it's your duty to stand and grow it and find ways which uyikhulise, you know. Yeah, and ngiyantshela ama-actors ifesu asakhula ukuthi angeke ekhaya mina babhiliveli kumina like they're not giving me support or whatever. It's hey, like that's, you're not the first person abangamkholelwanga, you know. We've had a lot of those stories with ekhaya bangikholelwa, but it's your duty when as an actor, it's your dream, it's your purpose, it's your duty when to be persistent and push and show them with respect. So this is something that you love, this is something that you will, you know, this will someday feed their stomachs and be a sort of source of income as well. So umsebenzi wakho ungavele uthi angeke sesibona ngeyilanga, because I've lost a lot of actors because yabo ngoba ngiphuma kwi community theater group, it wasn't just me, bro, who was talented.
Yeah.
But the sad part is that abanye bayeka because of omunye uthatha abazali, omunye because senginengane manje, what do I do? Ingane yami ngiyizidla iphupho. You know ingane ngiyizidla iphupho. But angazi ngenze njani, ngiye Shoprite or what? No job. So even when you feel like you have if you're not acting, if ungayenzi consistently, you are rust.
It's true.
So yes. So you have to keep doing it. Ngisho tu lapha eShoprite uthi nje mawuthole break ubambe monologue, to be or not to be, uyagijima uyaphuthuma lapho yabo. You find a way to always keep this thing going.
Nah,
so
beautiful.
Go to school.
Beautiful.
That's baye esikoleni baye kungafuni isikole, angazi why if it's a generation yamanje ayizwana nesikole, angazi indaba.
Lesikole siza wena mfethu.
It's
for your own good, Njayam. I think most of us wanted it easy, dog. And
true.
Elula face hamba kalula. People don't understand.
Elula iyashesha ukuphela.
Yeah, the same way thole ngayo hamba the same way.
Mina, there was this time when I was praying, my partner reminded me tongue. Uguti. There was a time in my career where I was like, Kanti, hey bo futhi mina kanti mina liyofika nini namusu? Hey bo. Okay, ngefirst kanti la liyofika nini? Njalo manje lapha table yabona nje. Yabo, that things like that happen, Fitz. But it's just a matter of praying hard, you know, like training hard as well. I think that was something that kept me going, you know, because I would pray to God and try to understand, it's okay, why am I not getting any gigs? You know, what's happening? And you know, that speaks to a patience as well. You know, because kona munye umuntu esesikhuluma naye inkohliwe uSubala, and the question was, if God gave you everything that you want in life, for in your life, everything that you want now, where's the fun in that?
Right.
Where's the fun in that? Like, it's nice also sometimes to look forward to something.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely.
That also pushes you.
Yeah. Hey, yazi kunembuzo bebeyibuza lana engingayibonanga mfethu khani ngiyibona manje. This thing was not scrolling anymore.
But nami ngiyasho be stuck kodwa namanje sastuckile mina. I don't know what's happening.
Khona ubuze ukuthi what role or character do you still want to play in your life or story you would like to write and act on? That was a good question.
Okay.
And then
Love, can I please have water?
and untando ubuze ukuthi if you just read a script blankly and an impulse comes to you about this character while you're reading it, what do you do with it?
Yabo mfethu into eyenzakalayo when you're reading.
Yeah.
And then you know let akhuluma ngathi impulse uthi okay hey lo mjita lo ngathi ngamnikeza accent yase Nigeria or lo mjita lo ngathi ngamkhulumisa kanje yabona bro. Yabo. But those things are just they are empty when there's no character. So you have to find the character first before you give him traits. Because if that's the end of it. Like the character, that's not the character. That's the result of the character.
Yeah.
So if when uzo see that's the only thing that tells us of this character. Because those things are empty if there's no character. So there has to be the character. We need to see low character.
Yeah.
As I was watching Uko because I've watched it so many times.
Yeah.
I think I realized the laugh is different than my own laugh.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, it's different. And I realized this when I had to do dubbing. Because the show is global, so plays in many different countries. So we had to dub it to English.
Yeah.
So when I was dubbing, I had to laugh the same way.
Yeah.
And it was hard. And I didn't understand why, but also I realized actually I had to tap into Mandla and because I wasn't wearing even costume gamand.
Yeah.
So you know these are the things that we take for granted, but these are the things that really help us, like to connect and be at a space of our characters. Yeah, I think I answered you the question impulse. Well, what was the other one?
Yeah, the other one was what role? Okay, why? Wait, let me go back to it so I read it properly.
Thank you. Oh, what role would I still like to play?
Yeah. What role? Yeah, would you like to play in your life or story you would like to write and act on?
The role that I still want to play, I don't know, because I don't like recreating things.
Yeah.
Because that question is taking me straight to best performances I've seen. You get me now? Yeah. So I don't think there's. I'm looking forward to Lama Rose and Sazo Adlala, and I think every role has something interesting about itself.
Yeah.
And also me, the fact that I'm the one doing it.
Yeah.
Because ngekuze kufane mayisenze omunye umuntu yebo.
True.
Yo. Angisathimula kanje.
Hey, but umkhuhlane wenzani manje?
Hayi mfethu so yabonga umuzwa ngokhohliwe. Oh, but I think i-role engisangathanda ukuyidlala mhlambe I don't know is Ruby's like umuntu yo like playing one actor, one Ndlovu, playing two different people.
Ooh.
In the same show.
Oh,
you know,
that'll be yeah.
Like something like Split, but not really Split. Yeah. Like playing two different characters, but as one actor in the same show.
Yeah, so
You
that
know?
they actually did that. There's a show edlala kumzansi manje kuthiwa iThonga.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they
Yes.
did that. So,
Wonko cause,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He actually did that in Red as well. Did a great job on Red.
Red Ink.
Red Ink.
Yes. Yabo, something like that.
Mm,
Something like that.
mm.
Something like that. But ukuthi angakayibuki iThonga. But also to shout out to Uputbongo face.
Yeah. Nah, shout out
doing
to
amazing.
Sleep Dog, yo.
He's doing amazing. He
It's,
is delivering.
yeah.
He's doing
Nah,
amazing work.
shout out.
So it will be something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like I'm a huge Marvel fan. So like getting a role in a Marvel hero movie,
You, my dog.
yeah,
Hey.
would be something else.
Absolutely.
Something else.
Absolutely, fam. Absolutely. Someone is asking, is it good to rely on acting for a living? It's an interesting.
Bunny?
Is it good to only rely on acting for a living?
I don't know. That question is tricky because is it good?
It is.
Is it good?
Mm.
I think that I don't know whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
Because that will depend on you as a person.
Yes.
And what acting means for you.
Yeah.
But it's always beautiful to explore every talent that God has given you. Because I believe God would give you like more than one talent. Something that is, your purpose or something that you're really good at.
Yeah.
One might be more like one might be bigger. There might be you might be more talented as an actor, but also total unasi skills of writer. So I don't like this thing. Ube be an actor and then like uhambu bamba just because So there has to be a reason. Are you passionate about the other thing now? Because if you're not, just stick to acting. Me now, I'm really passionate about writing. I've written quite a few like theater works, and I'm still gonna write. I'm still young. I mean, I still have a long career. But I'm actors. I think let us learn to explore other things as well.
Absolutely.
Like be able to write. If you can't write, at least direct. If you can't direct, at least produce. If you can't, at least like there has to be something else that you are able to do, so that in a quiet place, you are able to. What just happened?
This is our balloon, man.
Gas. But so that in the quiet place you are able to produce your own stuff, because I remember there was a time where I wasn't working and I produced my own work. Because I had written my own play. I was like, okay, let me have a season. Let me run, so that I'll peel is express. Ukuthi manje hayibo uzungqongqoze ofisini mhlawumbe ungqongqoze ofisini uthi manje aningiqashe mafisi andinawo nje mfethu noma ngavela ngidlula nje noma ngadlula nje ngibhala usuku yabo. So there has to be something.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Doug. I agree with that. And just to add on what you're saying, I think in general, not just in acting, it is always good to have more than one stream of income. So not just in acting, in general, it's good to live off different income so that if Lena na yakhona ukuthi,
mawubheka nje amabillionaire kukancane ukuthi kube ukuthi nje industry eyodwa emenzele.
None of them have one source. But you can't put all your eggs in one basket. there's an English idiom mentioned njalo. Yabo.
Sure.
In life in general, not just in acting. Yabo.
Yes.
Acting is also a career like any other career. So you need to be smart. So wisdom is the principal thing. Yabo. So you've gotta make wise. Gotta make wise moves. Okay, Jaya, let me before I release you. Yeah, well, before I release you, because I know I've kept you for a while. We've been speaking for over an hour, I think. But this is going so well. We need to have a part two. We need to have a part two. But before I release you, I want to ask you, dog, your aspirations. Yeah, well, I know you touched on them a little bit, but just give me what are your aspirations like? What are your aspirations? Let me just say that on the industry. And how far do you want to take this thing? Where do you see yourself? Yeah, well.
Hey, first mina ngoba ngiloko ngishilo ukuthi ngisamncane first there's a long road or there's a long path that is there for me, that the Lord has prepared for me. And in that I see myself acting a lot.
Yeah.
I see myself producing my own work, writing my own work.
Yeah.
And I think something that I'm also really passionate about is giving. Like I see myself having like a foundation, not even like a foundation, but like a platform to provide for those who can't provide for themselves. Like going to schools, because I remember Fethu, ngisesikoleni, not like being like you had a place where ustresswa my exam, ustresswe ilemethi there, but also ustresswe ukuthi okay mangifike ekhaya ngizodlala. You know.
Yeah.
So that was a beautiful saying, it's a beautiful pain. There was something like really hectic.
Yeah.
That when and I've been helped a lot in my life. A lot of people have contributed into who I am today.
Yeah.
And Bangsizile to be the man that I am today. So I want to do like more of that myself. You know, with the influence that comes with being an actor, with the numbers that come with being an actor. So I want to use that to provide for families that can't provide for themselves.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I see myself doing that. I think more than me being excited about fame or like like the what this brings, what this industry brings. I think I'm really excited about being able to provide and being able to give, and like bro, I'm seeing myself doing a lot of that actually.
Yeah. Now that's beautiful, my dog. Shout out. That's I don't think I've gotten an answer like oh yeah, bro. So
Sure.
kind of person it speaks to the kind of person you are, my dog. And I think this is the section where, and I like that you are a believer as well. You know the importance of words. This is the part where I affirm, and speak words to you, man. First of all, I want to thank you so much for being gracious with your time, Jayami.
Thank you.
So, as a result, I pray that God, grants you your heart's desires, and we definitely need more people like you who resources people who want to make a difference. We need more resources to come to such people, so that we need a lot more of that. So I pray that God grants you your heart's desires and He opens more doors that you've barely scratched the surface, my dog. I see it, God like taking you to great heights. And may He grant you helpers of your vision. Help your vision, like wherever you arrive, you find that there's someone already placed there to help you elevate to wherever you need to elevate. And the amount of resources are there. And definitely those international doors are opening up, my bro. They're opening up.
Amen.
And
I receive.
Jesus Christ, amen. Yeah.
Amen
I'm
and
looking forward
amen
to
and
seeing more of you,
amen.
dog. You're phenomenal. You know, I want to give you your flowers. You're an excellent actor. You're from the work that I've seen
Thank
with
you.
you. It's phenomenal, dog. And
Thank you so much.
I'm excited to see what God does in your life, yeah, bro. And
Yeah, bro.
keep being light to fellow believers and then encouraging us to dream more. You know, trust God more. Yeah, I'm told. Yeah, yeah. It's
Man.
it's it's good to see someone kuma billboard umphethe. That's my nigga, yo. That's my guy. For what you
That's
talking?
all. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's all.
That's all.
So yeah, definitely looking forward to more of that and what this new level in your life will bring forth. Yeah, about
Mm.
being in goal, being all over countries. I look forward to seeing what that does for your career and greater
Thank
heights,
you.
my dog. Greater heights. Thank you so much, and thank you to your family for for this long, my dog. But we definitely need to have a part
Thanks,
two.
you.
We definitely need to have a part two. And yeah, ungixhumanise no Bolt. I'd love to have him on here as well. Yeah, bro.
Okay, okay,
But
cool.
yeah, shout out.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak to him.
Yeah.
Sakhuluma nje ngo-Bolt ifethu, don't forget to watch Go. It's
Yes,
out
sir.
on Netflix. It's called GO exclamation mark. Go!
Let's
So
go, let's go, let's go.
make sure you stream Go today. It's still number one in SA. It's still number one in a lot of countries.
Yes, sir.
Glory to God.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Wait. I want you to take that again.
eh?
I want you to take that speech again, my boy. It's still number one. Where?
Now,
It's
hold on a second.
still number one. Where?
It's still number one in SA. It's still number one in a lot of other countries.
Yes,
I think it's
sir.
number 4. And
Let's go.
there we go. There we
People
go.
are
There
already
we
waiting
go.
for, already asking for a part two. Part two. Part two was like
Hey, Shbafetu, make sure you watch part 1. Kulaba ngabawubheki. Asilindane njengey'ngane zandawonye. Senza sure ukuthi njengezwe sesibukile sonke season 1
Yeah.
so that sixoxe
Yes,
season 2.
sir. Yes, sir. Nah.
But I also can't wait to see what Mandla does.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yep.
Indlela ephele ngayo ziyakhala. Ziyakhala, but I'm not gonna spill the beans. Go watch for yourself. All I'm gonna say is ziyakhala.
Sharp. Yeah, I just want to say shout out to Uput Kutrano, who's our showrunner and executive producer. Shout out to Netflix for giving us this opportunity. Shout out to Star Films for shooting with us. Shout out to 1030 Pictures for such an amazing and incredible work. Shout out to Tristan Holmes, our director. Shout out to Sistuli Zuma, who's our head writer. Shout out
Sir.
to the cast. Oh my
Yes,
God.
sir.
I,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Okay, I'm too loud. Excuse me.
Busiga. Busiga.
No, I want before excuse, baby. I wanted to say, shout out to the
Yeah.
cast. It cast today. We got actors of the week on Actor Spaces. So
Hey.
shout out to that. Thank you
Hey.
to Actor Spaces
Yes,
for,
sir.
because they usually give flowers to actors and say you're the actor of the week. I think when I was doing Justice Served, I got actor of the
Yeah.
week. So this time around, it's the whole cast of Go. We got actors of the
Wow.
week. So it is our week.
Beautiful.
It's our week.
Well deserved as well, dog. Nah,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
yeah.
Thank you so much to everyone who's watching. Buffett, we really
Appreciate
appreciate
you
you pushing the
guys
show
staying and
so
rock.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Sibonga
Oh,
kakhulu Njayam. Shout out to you and so phone in mfowethu.
all right.
Yeah, thank you for coming through, my dog. Thank you for coming
Ngiyabonga.
through. I'm gonna release you now. I'm gonna release you.
Awe.
Shout out to you, my boy. You're gonna
Ngiyabonga, Buffett.
so
Sincerely, guys.
Hey, people,
Aibo, how do you end this live?
what else?
Aibo, how do you end the live?
I don't know. You ladies and gentlemen, and that is Hey, and that is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to say goodbye. But thank you for joining us. I told you I'll bring these people here and we'll talk everything industry with them. For those of you who missed the episode, it's fine. You can catch it right here on IG TV. You can also find it on YouTube, so we post that. But thank you for joining us. Next week's guest, he came through here. I'm going to have him. We're going to be talking everything industry tonight. But this was a great one. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for staying with us. It is yours truly. Handsome Hanke Aram is the one with number 2, aka Mr. Content. Yes, sir, because we're serving it while it's hot. Yes, sir. On next week.